今日はトロントで移民弁護士をしているジェシカ・ユアン先生からノックの最新情報についてお話をお伺いしましょう。
Konnichiwa, minasan. My name is Jessica Yuan. I'm a lawyer in Toronto, and today we're going to talk about the new knock codes.
では、最初の質問です。First question. ノックに代わる新しいシステムが導入されるようですが、そのシステムについてお話をお伺いできますか？
So every 10 years, the National Occupation Classification, also known as NOC, undergoes a major revision. So the newest revision is scheduled to be implemented in November of this year. So to give viewers some context, the NOC code is Canada's standardized national reference for organizing and describing occupations. Every NOC code has a job title, a lead statement, and a list of the major duties and responsibilities for each job. This is what IRCC uses to determine a candidate's occupation skill level and their eligibility under temporary PR programs, in particular Express Entry. So right now, IRCC uses the 2016 NOC version, which classifies skilled jobs into 5 levels: 0, A, B, C, and D. So according to an internal IRCC memo, starting in November 2022, instead of using these skill levels, the new NOC codes will organize occupations based on the training, education, experience, and responsibilities, and they're going to rename it as tier. And then tier will have 6 categories: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
ありがとうございます。では、2つ目の質問です。The second question. 新しいシステムと現行のノックシステムの違いは何ですか？それはいつ始まりますか？
So tier is scheduled to start in November 2022. It's going to replace the current 5 skill types: 0, A, B, C, and D, with 6 tier categories: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Over the years, the changes to the NOC codes haven't been super drastic, but this time around, the government believes that this redesign will better capture the differences in occupational requirements like formal training and educational requirements that are typically looked at in determining whether or not an individual applying for Express Entry skilled worker can actually perform the job that they claim they have experience in.
ありがとうございます。では、3番目の質問です。The third question. 新しいシステムになると私たちにどんな影響を与えますか？
So IRCC uses the NOC code system to determine a candidate's eligibility for Express Entry. So like I said repeatedly so far, only candidates with work experience in skill types A, B, or 0 are eligible to submit an Express Entry profile. Under the new system, occupations in tiers 0, 1, 2, and 3 will be eligible for Express Entry programs. So as you see on the chart, if we're going to scroll back to page 6, of the internal memo. Yep, right here. So you'll see, you can see comparison between the NOC 2016 and the new 2021, and what each level is going to be named after. So if you scroll to page 7 of the memo, there's a list of all the new occupations. So a lot of the occupations from the previous NOC system will carry over the same eligibility for Express Entry. However, 16 categories of occupations that were not eligible will now become eligible for Express Entry based on their updated educational and experience requirements. So these are the 16 occupations that weren't eligible, and now they will be. And then if you scroll down a little bit, there are 3 occupations that used to be eligible under the NOC that will now become ineligible. So these are performers, program leaders, and instructors in recreation, sports and fitness, tailors, dressmakers, and yeah. So while these occupations are no longer eligible for express entry, they may still be eligible for other programs like provincial nominee programs. So just because you're currently working in those programs, don't feel deterred, because there still could be other programs out there that can suit you, and you can apply for PR under.
では、ジェシカ先生、今日もたくさんの質問に答えてくださりありがとうございます。次のビデオでしてほしい質問があれば、日本語でもいいので、コメント欄にコメントをよろしくお願いします。このビデオが役に立ったという方は、ぜひいいねとチャンネル登録をよろしくお願いします。
So thank you so much for watching. Remember to click like and subscribe. And please comment below your questions, and we will look at them, and we will choose questions for our future videos as well. So see you next week. Thank you.